everybody. Welcome back to another round of Legend of Dragoon. Now, last time we played this, the stream cut out, and I forgot to save beforehand. So I had to load up my save state fighting Lloyd and zoom through that to get over here before I started the stream. Just so we don't miss anything. And with that, we're going. And welcome back, any returning viewers watching the VOD. Maybe I gotta lower the volume just a little bit, but then again, the VODs, it's been coming in pretty low. So I don't know. I get cut out right around here, so
Rod Typhoon! Yes! Go! That's it! Hero!
I have something to tell you before we leave before we go to Velweb. It's about Diaz. You see, this blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. Make the world regenerate. Generation of the world. Oh, right. His, Diaz's voice. The world is now rotten, like a fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Milbu Frama, the wingly dictator. The world, where inertia is considered to be peace. The easy path leads to devolution. The overture to the destruction has already begun. The evolution. You are saying that is the reason why our magic power is deteriorating? It is not only for you, winglies. It is the danger for all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You winglies are merely the 107th species. The Great Will, the Creator Soa, prepared the last, the 108th species. The last species is the last god. which will regenerate the world and lead us to utopia. Counts 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the moon shall descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The moon-child of this legend is the last species. It is the god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. Then, why does the black monster continue to kill the moon-child? That devil wants to stop the evolution, after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what is the relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the birth of the moon-child? The ancient Winglies feared their status would be as the supreme species would end, and sealed up the 108th species. The keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and mirror named after the moon. You are going to release the moon-child. In other words, the god, using the divine moon objects. If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. You desire utopia? Why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? All the truth will be told in Velweb. Darth, the blizzard is over. Alrighty. Oh, that's a new monster. Wild man.
Rod Typhoon! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Rod Typhoon! Rod Typhoon! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Rod Typhoon!
Maybe I should turn up the game audio. What do you guys think? Here we go. It's nice, ominous music. Maybe I should use this as the opener for my streams. Here we are at the capital city, Velweb. The Seven Towers. Is Diaz waiting for us somewhere in there? That is the tower of the Seven Dragoons. The throne of the Holy Emperor is underneath there. We are standing at the legendary place where humans began their liberation. I wonder if it is an abominable place as well. You think too much. It's the same as Cadessa, isn't it? When you drag the past around, you cannot walk anywhere. It is true, Meru. The Forbidden Land, that was the royal capital of the Wingleys. And this Velweb is a mere historic ruin. Yes. We can do nothing but settle for the present. Ooh. Terminators. We're gonna kill the witch. That seems to be the most scary one.
Rod Typhoon!
Alright. Man, they got the parkour power, huh?
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Rod Typhoon! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Rod Typhoon!
We're just gonna AoE him. We have Thunderbolts, let's go. Sorry, had to scratch an itch. Maybe I should just mute this for a second. Damn, there's a lot of machines here. Well, we do have another round of Thunderbolt. Let's go. Kills these things easily enough. Should have gone back to town and got a few more. And no, I did not go back to town in this timeline. So we're a little borked. Let's see the shopkeep guys. Alright, well I guess we're gonna fight.
Rod Typhoon!
Okay, Albert can one-shot these things. Miranda, come on. Hit them with the... Alright, you're poisoned. Oof, this place is not acting nice to this thing.
Rod Typhoon!
Well, I guess we'll manage it. I'm debating on lowering the emulation, upscaling. I really shouldn't be doing it, but it seems to run well enough. Brother, there are no customers here. I'm not doubting your word, though. Don't worry. Believe me, there's always customers, even in this kind of place. Okay, I believe you, brother. Yeah, you're right, brother. There are really customers. It's all due to the skills in my passionate merchant soul. You have to learn from this. I sell weapons, and I sell items. We are peddlers. It must be fated we would meet here. Why don't you go take a chance to buy something? Alright, well, you're the item guy. Let's see what you got. Alright. No attack items. You're useless to me. Ooh. Already got that. Energy girdle. No. Giganta rings heavy. Well, too expensive. Alright, Miranda can go for now. We're gonna take Kongol out. Dart, look at that huge battery. Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Flanvel. And back then, humans thought this way. That the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear the corrupted hearts which were accustomed to being ruled. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. I still cannot tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he's Diaz, I think we can find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us.
Rod Typhoon!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon!
Oh! I have been waiting for you. You are Shirley? Why? Why are you here? You have ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something to take care of here, in Velweb. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes. The 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfill, the gate of the Inferno, from which you can never return. It is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose. I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place. But there is a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again, and lead their souls to heaven. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. already hate this. Oh, we got some Frankenstein monsters.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon! Pursue!
Yes!
Man, 2 people in chat, no viewers. For me, life is, death is, that is one of the Dragoons who lived during the Dragon campaign. Shirley said she is making them inert. That's why it doesn't recognize us. There's no reason to be here now. Oh, so these are... Got it.
Rod Typhoon! Pursue! Rod Typhoon!
Oh, hey, a full heal.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon! Pursue!
Oh, who's a good kitty cat? What are you doing here, buddy? Oh, nope, that was back the way I came.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon! Pursue! Rod Typhoon! Rod Typhoon!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Pursue!
Oh, let's just see. Oh, there's the Thunder Dragoon. Anybody. Just satisfy me.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Go! Madness! Hero!
Gonna heal Congola. That was the way we came. Nope, running ain't a thing. Okay.
Pursuit!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Well, we'll just guard up for a bit. Are you leaving, Cat?
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon!
Oh, really?
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Alright, alright, I'm back. Just a sec, and I'll, be right back. I need to go close some windows. It's about to be a real cold night here. We'll just zoom all the way across. You know what? I'm just gonna be a little evil. Activate the no encounters cheat, just so I could save some time. Where is it? There it is. Forgive me. Alright, so turn off the audio there, so you don't get to hear me put this thing in turbo and speed. Alright, so I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just an idiot. Okay, turn on the random encounters. Alright, and I'll be right back. I need to go close some windows. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I left the game on mute. So you guys didn't get any cool audio. I apologize. Alright, let's go meet Diaz.
Rod Typhoon!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon!
Hmm.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Rod Typhoon! Rod Typhoon!
Rose's hairband. Well, let's give it to her. Avoids instant death. Sweet. Is the game audio a bit too low? I believe it is. There we go.
Rod Typhoon!
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Oh, hey, we found Shauna. Shauna! Oh, hi, Diaz. Diaz. Here are all 3 Divine Moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz, what are you going to do with the Divine Moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the Moon Gem, Moon Dagger, and the Moon Mirror. Now we can let the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage Embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of the world. I don't need you anymore. Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. It's Melbu Frama, ain't it?
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
What?
Oh, it cannot be!
Well, this is a twist. Stieg? I thought you were dead. Is that really you, Dad? You died with Melbu Frama on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now, I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was absolute nothingness. Darkness. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species. The birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground. To fill the world with life Gigantos from the 97th fruit, the Minitos from the 99th fruit, the Dragons from the 105th fruit, Humans from the 106th fruit, Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit, and at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out about the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match, because they obtained the power of the dragon. And finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past, and I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat. Cannot believe it. I am here, and that is a fact. Then, both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul along with the royal capital Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. A free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander, in order to go back to the body that left left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body, and heads for the moon that never sets, by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. Now you know. The soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster. Rose is the Black monster? Tell me it's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed. And the people around it too, before they become the servants of the God of Destruction. Neat. 2? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God. Why you? Why do you have to be the Black Monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought that Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild. But it is not true. Ugh. Luvia had a twin sister. No! Shauna is the Moonchild. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the God of Destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets, and cross it with the Moonchild. Now, I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna. And are you going to kill her? Save the world? I'll kill her. This is the limitation of humans. Zeke! Why? All is the will of the Creator, Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. Yes! Fate desires it. Dad! Wait! Jana! Well, shit, that was a twist I did not expect. I was expecting Melbu Frama, but no, we got Zeeg. Oh, hey! Siva's back. How are you doing? Did you like my voice acting? It was probably absolute dog shit. Oh god, what's it gonna want me to do? Is it gonna do that weird black screen and it's gonna make me try and load up the save? It did this last time with Lloyd. And now I'm being paged again. Wonderful. Give me a sec. Alright, that wasn't too important. So we're just gonna reset the game and see what happens. It had me save, so... Come on, Siva, send your dolphin. Let me know you're actually watching. Alright, so we're gonna make a quick save state. Nope, that was a load. Fuck. Give me a sec, I'm an idiot. I put it on super speed. That was load state. This is save state. There we go. Hit continue. There we go. There's the dolphin. Howdy, Siva. See, there we go. It did that last time with Lloyd. That is very weird. So, disc 4. So we're on the last hurrah. Seriously, that dolphin, that little swirl at the end, that looks like it could be hair for. Oh no! What happened here? What the hell? It might be because of my. I may have to re-download the game. So that's gonna be fun. Or maybe I could just end it on the cliffhanger and go to a bunch of Dreamcast games. Let's try again. Please insert disc 1. What the hell? Alright. Oh, that sounds delicious. I had barbecue ribs. Oh, this is emulated. Not I'm using the files, not the discs themselves, and what the fuck is this? So have you seen this before? What the fuck? I have it muted, but okay. This is real weird. Okay, load state. So we're gonna load back up the Velweb. And I'll just speed through all that shit. And let's brute force it. Well, why would the copy protection kick in at disc 4? You know? Like if it was copy protection, it would kick in at least disc 1, partway through that. All right, zoom, zoom, zoom. That might be the reason. And you know what? Screw it. We're going to get out of here and activate some cheats because why not? It's going to be the no encounter cheat. Just so I can get through here much faster. Like, that's a first. All right. So we're going to activate the cheat manager, turn on the no random battles, just so I could zoom through this place much quicker. I'm going to keep the audio on mute because fast forward audio does not sound pretty at all. All right, nothing there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, down there is where Shauna is. Let's just go explore just a little bit more. Another chest, spirit potion. Moving around at the speed of sound. Well, that just blew all my momentum away. If this don't work, I'll fiddle around with it off stream. And we'll just move over to some Dreamcast stuff. I've been having fun with that. You can do it. Uh, give me a sec to go find. Whatever, we got FMV sequence. I can pull this up. Here we go. I'll share my name. There we go. I've got the fancy like expanded inventory thing because this game is a little brutal, and it said it worked fine. It might be because of the way I unzipped it and shit. Who knows? Well, I'll have to go back and get it. Probably. Damn it. I even have my villain monologue for Zeeg over here. Alright, give me a minute. We're gonna see if this works. But yeah, I grabbed this fancy ROM that was hacked with expanded inventory and a little bit of uncensored stuff for Rose there. Because they made her blood black goop. Alright. The moment of truth. And the screen goes black. So what I think I gotta do Well, maybe it's because the screen went black. Let's just preemptively change the disk and see what happens, because the screen did go black for a minute. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Yeah, I see the friend request. I'm going to do it. I'll just quickly go grab my other ROM and see what happens. Oh, hey, Panzer Dragoon. All right, I got the thing downloading. How long is this going to take? 8 minutes. Oh, less than that. Cool. Just zoom, zoom, zoom. Please download. Well, I'll go turn on some music while we wait. Parasite Eve, let's go. So, how's your day been? Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes to download, so. How's your day been, Siva? It's been a pretty busy day for me. I've had to. Well, I have to go clear out from behind this big chest freezer. And spread around some anti-roach stuff. My sister brought roaches in the house, so everything's going horribly. Alright, it's about halfway. Alright, let's look around here. Starbound, nope. That is if that was copy protection, that is the weirdest form of copy protection I have ever seen. Could have been a debug menu, but I can't read whatever the hell that was. Now let's give you guys the potato. Well, I got the original thing downloading, so I'll use a different unzipper. I was using 7-zip instead of WinRAR. And it did say it had a little bit of problem, but I'm new to this shit. I definitely can't wait for spoopy season to come around. I just want to go play Silent Hill. Hell, next month is my birthday. For the birthday stream, we're gonna play some Pokemon, I guess. Alright, it's finished downloading. So let's go over here. Look at it. Extract files. Downloads. Put it in this folder. Well, 7-zip, sometimes it goes red and it says there's some extra data at the end of the thing. And I never thought much of it. Never had any problems with that. And I guess this was the problem. Alright, halfway through. Let's look at it real quick. Well, I guess while we're downloading shit, you got a PS1, Dreamcast, Super Nintendo, any one random game you want to see me play in the future? I do try and take requests. Hell, I could even do Game Boy. Yeah, I have no experience with Linux or that much computery stuff. What the hell? You're not? Okay, so I need to turn this off. Oh, you missed out. Okay, so are you familiar with Sonic Adventure? The first one, not the second one. I'm not too familiar with the second one, but the first one got re-released as Sonic Adventure DX. Now, I could tell you stories that it looks much better on the Dreamcast than it does in the DX version. Like, they nerfed the game pretty hard in the remake. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are the ones everyone's familiar with. And there hasn't been too many good 3D Sonic games. But then again, I have a weak spot for Sonic and the Black Knight for the Wii. But Sonic Adventure is one that everyone knows and loves. And the Sonic Adventure DX port is the one everyone knows. But they nerfed a lot of shit, so it's a little cursed. And Sonic looks a little plasticky. I'd pull up a screenshot of it, but I don't actually have the game. I grabbed a bunch of survival horror for the Dreamcast. Alright, so it finished, and it doesn't look like there's any problems. Open up the duck station again. Rescan. Load up disc 4. Turn off the music. Go back to live scene. Is it gonna go? Alright, put that in super speed. It's not gonna sound so good. Like, if you go over to my VODs, I played a little bit of random Dreamcast games before my power cut out. I found a platformer along the lines of Mario, Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, let's load the save and see what happens. Watch it break. Yep, it's gonna break there. Fine, that was a bad place to save anyway. Super speed. Oh wait, no, I save stated, so let's load there. Oh, the save states are gone. Never mind. Hey, we were all stupid as a kid. We've all played stuff that was garbage and came back to it and was like, oh god, why? Alright, load up Velweb. We're gonna have to change back to disc 3. Oh, one cheat. I forgot about that one. Well, we're gonna keep it on. It's the no... That is a fair... It's fair for you. Different strokes for different folks. It's like, what's one dog shit game I can't completely hate either? Oh, the Lemony Snicket's game for the Game Boy Advance. I cannot hate that game. I got that for Christmas one year. Okay, Rose's hairband. There's nothing too important down there. Yeah, the series of unfortunate events Game Boy Advance game I can't completely hate. And movie games for the Game Boy, not so good. Let me tell you. Alright. We're just going to mute the game again real quick and just spam through it. Man, we even had this... I had a bunch of weird Game Boy games. They threw a lot of junk on there. There was this one Halloween platformer game thing. It didn't have any saves. You had to remember the code to get through there. Oh, that ain't looking pretty on your end. Damn. Wasn't expecting this to happen today, but we're here. This is the furthest I've ever been in this game. This is what I get for not playing the normal unpatched ROM. But yeah, next. Oh, I was gonna play Final Fantasy IX. Like, I remember this game. I was playing it with my sister, and we used to fight over playing this. Hell, I remember having Golden Sun, and my sister fought with me over that too. She lost it, and then we never found it again. But Final Fantasy IX, that's like a good one. No one remembers 9, but I love it. Everyone remembers 7, 8, and 10, not 9. Or what was it? 12. That's the one with the Sky Pirates. Then there's 13, and that one had like 3 different games for it. I've never played 8. Like, I know of some of the spoilers, like the main character is possibly dead, and the entire like second half of the game is him dying. But that's all I know about it. Hell, 9's better than 10, really. All right, here we are, the moment of truth. Please, for the love of God, work. Okay, this does not bode well if it goes black screen. So we're going to reset it and try and load it up again. If it don't work, we're moving over to Dreamcast, and I'll play this game. I'll zoom through it over the weekend. This game will go on pause. I'll play it through the normal way, I guess. So we load here. Insert disc 4. Well, we'll see. This is the moment of truth. Please don't break. Well, today's my lucky day. So I guess we'll stop it here for that game. Unlucky for me, I was having so much fun. Oh god, I'm gonna have to start the whole game over. I can't use these saves. Well, maybe I can. What am I gonna do? Let's see here. Let's load up Redream. I guess I'll show off some Dreamcast games. Alright, move this over here. Big screen. Alright, Siva, you get to choose. D2, Blue Stinger, Evil Twin, or Mach and X. We got Survival Horror, 2 Survival Horrors, D2 and Blue Stinger, the Platformer, or the Hack and Slash Weird one. Yeah, even if I download it, I gotta zoom through the game. So, I doubt I can use my save. Well, they're Dreamcast games. Of course, you haven't heard of them. Well, here, let me give you a brief description. We've got a horror game with alien zombie things. We've got a weird shooter game for D2. I've played like 10 minutes of it, and it looks spectacularly weird. And that's just right for me. Mach and X is a weird arcadey hack and slash game, and then we've got the sort of edgy platforming game. And I'll let you pick one. D2 is a 4-disc game. That's why you see it 4 times. I'll download it, but no guarantees it'll work. I think it might be disc 3 that's screwing up. Because remember, it goes black screen. Alright, weird platformer it is. I'll let you see it from the start, too. And see, it's Ubisoft. This game is definitely an oddity. Let's turn up the audio a little bit for you. The music in this kind of slaps. I grew up with the Dreamcast. I know a few of these games. I forgot this one existed. Alright, I'll grab them later. Welcome to the Potato Squad, Siva. Now, this game is grimy. It's strange. It's the strangest thing I've ever played. I thought this game was a fever dream when I last played it. Like years ago. Before I did the random stream the other day. But it's real. And look at this awful orphanage bathroom. And I don't blame you. Oh yeah, that I keep forgetting Twisted Metal even exists most of the time. I've never played them. But there's our main character. This Chucky-looking motherfucker.
What are you up to? We're waiting for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. So shall we go? So are we going or not?
Yeah, I wouldn't know about Twisted Metal, like, at all.
Happy birthday, Siv.
Look at this weird, grimy-looking game. It's all, like, browns and... I kind of adore it.
You okay, Sip?
Hey, you know what, guys? Our buddy Sip is depressed.
Oh no, really? Hey, what's the matter?
His parents died on his birthday.
No shit. Did you guys know that?
No.
Bummer.
Anyway, Sip, it doesn't really matter. I mean to say, we're all in the same boat. I mean, we haven't got our parents either. And it isn't always cool. Anyway, we got each other, haven't we? What I mean is...
I think that what our old pal Vinny is trying to say is that you can count on us when the chips are down. And Joey, would you mind leaving a little...
Oh. Sorry, Sip. You want some? It's really good.
Oh, here we go. Shit's about to go from 0 to 100 real quick. Should probably turn this down. They get the screaming real quick. Welcome. We're being sent to the Shadow Realm. Like, get it? Like, what the hell is this?
Party over.
Lenny? Everybody asking me all these stupid questions.
It's like I got into
You
a
all
sequel
right?
of a series and have
Do you feel
no
okay,
context
Sip?
given whatsoever.
Do you want some cake, Sip? Can a guy have 2 minutes peace without these constant questions? You want to know if the party's over? Well, yeah. Party's over. And you know what? There's not gonna be any more parties.
About your friends.
They can all take a flying leap. Anyway, I don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even exist. You're only a toy, an imaginary gadget. It's thanks to me that you can speak. Thanks to me that your world even exists.
Careful what you say, Cyprian.
Careful what you say, Cyprian. And what if I don't want to be careful? What's gonna happen then, huh? You think the big bad wolf's gonna come and gobble me up? Well, let him come. I'll be only too glad to explain a few of the hard facts of life to him. I'm fed up with all your imaginary garbage, your stupid games, and your cheap wisdom. I'm grown up now, and it's time to move on to other things. That's why I, Cyprian, king of my imagination, condemn your world to oblivion. I wonder, can an imaginary person die?
It's possible. Like, I think if I didn't know about Madness Alice Returns, I would say that this right here would be the first one. Because we're going to go to Imagination Land in just a sec. It's dark and grimy, just like Madness Returns. Like, look at that loading menu. Like, what the hell are we looking at? That is possible. But again, if he's schizophrenic, then how is his friends being banished to the Shadow Realm? Like, the crazy give him powers? And he's about to go on a therapeutic quest through Nightmare Dreamland? Yeah, I forget its name. It's the one where she fights the Jabberwock. It looks like a PS1 game. But see, it's like a platformer.
You're Cyprian, aren't you?
Here's my favorite boy.
Who are you? Where am I? How come you can speak?
Calm down, calm down. Everything's okay. I'm Wilbur. I'm a friend of Lenny's.
Do you know where he is?
Yes, I know where he is, but we're not going to look for him just yet.
Why not?
Because, as it so happens, Lenny is at Lauren Dareth, and for the moment, we have no means of going there.
So where is this Lauren?
Look at Wilbur.
Would you mind
He
not
is...
asking so many questions?
Oh God, can you imagine him
I'm
in
not too pleased
HD?
about getting into a situation like this, so please don't make things more complicated than they are.
Okay, everything's cool. No need to get excited. I'm just looking for some news of my buddy, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yes, I know. Forgive me. It's just that the situation is a little difficult at the moment.
No harm done.
I think
So
the
anyway, you
grimy
were telling
shirt
me that Lenny's
on
at-
Wilbur makes him look
What's
even
that
more
name again?
disgusting.
Lauren Dareth, the Master's Tower. But if I start out with the Master, you'll never understand. Let's just say that the world you see around you wasn't always like that. There was land, mountains, valleys, villages, a little like your own world. Until one day, an enormous wave swept everything away, and an immense tower appeared. Lauren Dareth was born, and with it, the Master took power over Underbed.
Over who?
Underbed. That's the name of our world.
And
Underbed.
why didn't you resist?
What? The great waves swept everything away. There was nothing left. By the time
The
we
White
realized
Rabbit's
what was
crackhead
happening,
cousin,
the Master's
Wilbur.
armies had taken control of Underbed. Besides, Lauren Dareth was impregnable. There was no way of getting in. Until Lenny found the key, but the Master's troops arrested him before he could get his hands on it.
Okay, so the baddies picked up Lenny because he was snooping around where he had no business. But that doesn't explain what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Lenny knew you would come. He told me about you and asked me to help you find the Zippet.
What? You must be making a mistake, dude. If Lenny got it
Well,
wrong,
Lenny's
I don't see how I'm supposed to succeed.
the
Besides, it's not
teddy
my
bear.
world.
Then the teddy bear vanished, and now he's here looking for Lenny like they didn't have the fight.
That's why we brought you here. It's relatively quiet.
I genuinely don't know what the hell's going on.
And then what?
Then we'll go see the Demis. But I'll explain all that later on. Right
Oh
now,
yeah, wait till you
have
see the
to learn to
Demis.
move
I wonder
about.
what the hell they
But I
represent.
already know how to walk.
I don't doubt it. But you have an infinite number of different speeds between standing still and your maximum speed.
Hey, that's the best yet. You're telling me I can walk, run, and stand still? No shit.
You can also walk slowly or quickly. The same applies for running. But you must realize that gravity here is slightly different, so you'd better get the feel of it by moving around for a bit. I'll wait for you on that island over there.
Yeah, I knew that. I watched Civvy. But yeah, this game controls very weirdly. Like that jump, once you jump, you're dedicated to that shit. You are not moving. There was supposed to be a prequel Alice game that was supposed to come out like pretty soon, where it takes place immediately after her family died, so we get to see like a charred up version of Wonderland and see like the Cheshire Cat like as a kitten. There's concept art of it floating around if you want to go look for it. Okay, so I gotta hit that. And here's the first Demi. Hey, look at him. He's half man. We freed him from a cage, and now he's trying to kill me. What the hell is he supposed to represent? Alright, he's down. Now we can go travel. Yeah, I'll deal with Dragoon off stream. Make sure it works.
There you are. Now I have Your buddy.
Well, I knew that, but they're
Super Sim.
Slow down, sailor.
split in half.
What's all this nonsense? Hey, don't tell me you picked me because you thought I'm really some kind of a superhero.
Well, yes.
Just you wait. We're gonna go to their town, and you're
You
able
mean
to
say you're not?
hear them
Of
talk.
course I'm not. It's just a number I do with my buddies. We all play at being a superhero, if you see what I mean.
But Lenny assured me that...
Did he tell you that? He must be out of his mind.
What a pity. I even prepared something for him. Are you sure you don't want to try?
What do you mean? I'd have to transform myself, and besides... Oh well, alright, I'll give it a try. But I can't promise anything. That's wild. You mean to say you really thought I could just change it to Super Sip? You guys are completely whack.
Cyprian, I'll see you at the top of the Alchemist Tower, okay?
Yeah, sure. Hey, wait a minute. Where does the alchemist live?
Alright, and now we can see the super mode. Ooh. Well, if he's feeling half, then they should be half. But they're just people split in half, but with both halves just chilling there. And I still don't know why it's called Evil Twin. Oh, right. Here, we'll show you the town real quick. Hear that music? It's kind of bopping.
Huh? Who goes there? Hole two? Stop. Go no further.
It's a nice reception.
Who are you? What do you want here? You must know that the village is forbidden to hold twos.
I didn't know you were a racist. And besides, I don't even know what you're talking about. And lastly, I only came along to ask you for information.
I advise you not to hang around here, or we might begin to get nasty.
Get out of here. I haven't done a thing to you.
Yeah. Anyway, you twos are all the same. You promise us lots of things, and then you disappear with the goodies. Just a lot of hot air. We don't want you around here.
You see that? They're just kind of split in half. Some of the dialogue in here just catches me by surprise. I didn't know you were racist. And yeah, there's no real way to parkour across here, so you gotta take damage. And the camera is just awful. Oh, come on, jump. Hey, I like my old stuff. I grew up with Billy and Mandy, damn it. I remember Dracula. Dracula don't bite. He's straight, then lick.
Hey, by the way, when you make an appointment to see me somewhere, you might just tell me where that somewhere is.
God, I missed that show.
That way I don't have to wander through half the known universe.
Fine. I said I'd see you at the top of the Alchemist Tower. Surely that's clear enough for you?
If I knew who the alchemist was, yes. But I've only just arrived here, and I don't know any alchemists.
So, do you see many towers about the place?
No, but that's no excuse. By the way, good news. Super Sip really does exist in your world. Don't ask me how come, I got no idea. But I've got to accept the facts.
I knew it.
Yeah, well, I didn't. So you can imagine the surprise. Okay, so what do we do now?
Good question. You go and talk to the alchemist.
And what am I supposed to talk to him about?
This is the point. The Demis have a village, and you're going to have to go there.
Except that I've already tried, and I was turned away like a bum.
And might I know what you wanted to do in the village?
Well,
why is it that I think that there could be a creepypasta based on this game?
So now you go and ask the alchemist for the means of entering the tower, and...
Like, I don't think anyone knows about this game's existence.
Well, I could just climb up on your swing, and then you could drop me in the middle of the village.
How can I put it? No.
Why not?
Because if I start lugging you around, then the Demis might
Like, it feels like I'm playing a
know where I am,
creepypasta.
which means the Master will also. And we can't have that. Most people aren't even aware of my existence, and that's the way it should be. The less Underbed knows, the less chance of the Master finding it out.
Which brings us back to the alchemist.
That's what I told you.
Okay, so let's go and talk to this famous alchemist.
Yeah, the Dreamcast is full of hidden gems. This might not be one of them.
Hey, you must be the alchemist.
But I know about Blue Stinger, Carrier,
How do you know that, young man?
Well,
D2.
apart from the funny voice, the dress.
Might you be a toad by any chance?
No, I'm Cyprian. I'm a human child from the Earth, you know?
So that's what a toad looks like. Forgive my amazement, but it's the first time I've seen anyone like you.
Well, going by how hard it is to get into your place, I'd say you don't go out a lot. Anyway, I gather you know a way to get into the village? Is that right?
Well, yes I do. But what business have you got there?
Rhubarb. No, I want to get into the village. But to do so, I need your technique. Otherwise, the two guards turn me away.
Well, I don't know if... the last time a two asked me for that, the Master took away the Great Zippet. So you will understand that since then we have become more suspicious.
Right. Well, listen. All I know is that I've got to get into your village. I don't even know why. And I don't give a damn about your two stories. Anyway, if you haven't got the Great Zippet anymore, what do you expect
So
me
would
to
I.
steal?
Well, you got a
Same.
point there. Perhaps
I despise that game with a passion.
Let's agree on that. Now, are you going to give me the means of getting in there?
Here you are.
A sachet. And apart from cooking rooms,
You want to know
else
what
is
was
there in
funny?
the sachet?
I had a
Invisibility
good cackle.
Oh, yeah. So I just go up to the guards and then, hey, presto.
During the Martin Luther King event,
That way you
they
can become
left
an
some of the
authentic
DC
Jimmy,
event things
and the
go
guards
down,
will let you through.
some of the DC emotes,
But perhaps that's just
and they
because I'm new
left
here.
in
Thanks.
enabled
I'll see you later.
the Catwoman whip. Yes, you can crack whips during the MLK event. Who thought that was a good idea? Who in the hell thought that was a good idea? But then again, who thought it was a good idea to hold a MLK event in Fortnite of all games? Like, come on. Do you really want to see a horde of Rick and Mortys just wandering through there? Like, I get the spirit, but no. The only reason I knew about that was because of my nephew. He plays the game religiously.
To make me invisible.
In any case, now you've got an object in your inventory.
And do I have to use the powder right away?
Well, if I were you, I'd use it before I reach the guards. Otherwise, I don't think you stand much of a chance.
Good point.
Okay then. So, I'll see you in the village, okay?
One little question before you go. Why is everyone so paranoid when I arrive on the scene?
You're no doubt talking about the problems the Demis have with the Twos.
Yeah, that's it. Who are these guys? The alchemist nearly went berserk at the mere idea that I might be one of them.
The Twos. That's us. Everyone who is whole compared to the Demis.
Who are in two parts. Yes, I know. And it seems that the last one who came to see them stole something super precious.
The Great Zippet.
Yeah, that's right, that's it.
The two who went to see them was Lenny. And the Grand Zippet is the key.
See, it was a big brain idea.
I thought Lenny was
totally a big brain idea. They didn't learn it.
That's what happened.
They didn't learn their lesson from last time.
To get it, and that didn't please the master at all. So he took it away from
Like,
them.
I get you want to teach kids about that, but Fortnite is not the thing.
But that's not the way the master presented it to them. The master is much smarter than that. He told them that the Grand Zippet, the key, was the symbol of their reunification, a vestige of the time when the Demis.
It'd be like...
And is that true?
Of course.
Teaching about the Vietnam War while in Phantasy Star Online too. You just don't do it.
He can now get anyone to believe anything. But it must also be said that
crack open a book,
not reputed for their
watch a documentary.
When the stagnants
don't put it in the game.
The master appeared to the Demis and announced to them that they had been unable to guard the symbol of their reunification, that as a result they did not deserve to be unified, and he left with the Grand Zippet, leaving the Demis on the brink of a major depression.
He's a shrewd devil. Very shrewd. As a result, all the Demis hate us. That's obvious.
Obvious indeed.
Probably.
But we can still use his lies to our advantage. I'll explain how later. For the moment, use your inventory, and I'll see you in the village.
Alright, need to use this. Now I can go right on in.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, son?
Can I get by?
Of course you can. What's to stop you?
Nothing. Thanks.
And here is about as far as I got during the last stream. Over the next couple days, I'll work on fixing Dragoon just so I can finish that game off before spooky season.
Right. Now that you know almost everything, it's time for me to explain the save principle to you.
Don't waste your breath. A save is for going back a little when you've screwed up somewhere.
Right. So, do you know how to use it, too?
No, but I get a feeling I will soon.
So, to save, I have to take a picture of you.
Manage the save?
He's like a cursed Bing Bong.
It's better if I do it because I'm
You remember Bing Bong?
No one knows me. Once again, we have to make sure the master doesn't find your saves, right?
Is this
Right,
where he
right,
went
okay.
after it Inside
But
Out?
I must have a camera if I'm to take a picture.
And you don't have one.
Not on me.
Yeah,
but
I'll
you
just
can find
zoom
them
through the
all
game.
over
I'll
the
just
place, so
cheat my way
that's
through
not
it, I
really
guess.
a problem. So
Catch
when you
up.
find a camera, bring it to me, and I'll take your picture. First we do that, and then we continue. Good. So that's it. Now you know everything. Now all you have to do is find the Zippet.
You don't happen to have a vague idea about where I should start.
Well, I know that after the master captured Lenny, he separated the Zippet into 4 pieces that he placed on 4 different islands. For the moment, I only know 2 of them. The first is a vegetal island situated just above the demi-island. So I figured you could go and see the mayor of the village and try to find out a little more.
And why not go directly to the vegetal island?
Because we can't. The only connection between this island and the Earth is a route that just so happens to touch the demi-island. And the only way to get to the route is to go through the town hall, which is built smack bang in the middle of the island.
Is that it? That large building?
That's it.
Okay. So where do we meet up?
How about on the route?
That's fine by me. Later.
And here's about as far as I went before I stopped. We're gonna go up here, I guess. Oh, I made the jump! Holy shit! Well, where the hell am I supposed to go? So there's a thing up there. These doors aren't open. Force training. Well, that's just annoying. Oh, here we go. I think that's the mayor.
Mr. Mayor, sir. I'd like to have a word with you. I gather you've had some problems with the master.
No, there wasn't any problem. Just a slight difference of opinion, which, besides, was settled by both parties in an adult and concentrated manner.
But the master nevertheless took away the Zippet, and as a result, your hopes for reunification have taken a blow.
It was the right decision, and who are you anyway, young man?
You're poured in a storm. Your last hope. I'm the one who's going to bring back the Great Zippet.
Do you know where it is?
I just might.
How much?
Let's not talk about money now. Here's what I suggest. You cooperate without asking any questions. I'll bring you back the Zippet, and after that, we can discuss things.
Young man, I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have the loyalty of a knight. By the powers conferred upon me, I declare our agreement formal. Where do you need to begin?
Well, I have some information indicating that at least one part of the Zippet can be found on the Vegetal Island.
Vince's Island?
Yeah. That must be the one.
But we have a connection for that island.
Really?
Yes. One of the routes from the island came as far as us one day.
And have you already gone to the island?
You must be joking. The invasion of our land by that route caused a serious diplomatic incident. we shut down our borders indefinitely. But I'm willing to make an exception for you.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
There. Now you can go through. Be quick. We mustn't be seen.
I'll see you in this very spot. And until then, don't breathe a word to anyone.
You can trust me.
Wow. Okay, that was very easy to fool him. Oh, jump down. Oh, there's fall damage. I just shattered his kneecaps.
Did everything go all right, Cyprian?
A piece of cake. I completely fooled the mayor. There's only one thing bothering me. The mayor said the vegetal island is called Vince's Island.
That's right.
Well, it's funny, but as it so happens, I've got a buddy called Vince.
It's a common enough name, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's really daft about plants. So I figured maybe it was his island.
I would be surprised. You see, I happen to know the queen of the island, and quite frankly, she has very little in common with a boy like you. First of all, because she's a queen and not a king, but also because she happens to be a black root.
It did not sound good.
But it doesn't seem to be a nice kind of root. Must have something to do with it being black, I suppose.
When the master separated the zippet, he obviously didn't leave the parts without guardians. So, he gave one part to the big black root.
Oh, so now it's big, is it? And how big might it be?
Let's just say it's big.
I see. Can you keep the
Ah.
save somewhere so Lenny can see what a hard time I had trying to free him?
Okay.
Biggest, blackest root. Let's go. Man, what a strange game. I guess we're talking about random stuff. They were talking about a route connecting this island to another, and it was called Vince's Island, which is one of his friends that got banished to the Shadow Realm. And this is a whole place about plants and biggest, blackest root. It was guarded by the big black root. So they said, oh god, there's a mantis. Well, that was a pain. Hi, Wilbur. He's supposed to be a save station, so what the hell? Oh, here we go. Come on. Seriously, this does not feel great. Oh, and I died. Where does this lead? Okay. Nope, I shattered his ankles again. Well, I guess the fireballs don't work. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, this leads down, so this is where we go. Okay, why would they have the exit to this area be right where you go forward? I hate it when games do that.
Vinny?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, as you can see, I'm floating, man.
Yeah, I can see you're floating, but what I don't understand is why you're floating.
Well, I'm just floating, see?
Oh, Vinny's high.
You never were a great one for conversation, but you've just beaten your own record. Are you wasted or what?
Yeah.
Hey, well done, man. I was just praising your merits to Wilbur, and suddenly I find you completely out of your head. A prisoner in a large bowl. Okay, Vinny, don't move. I'm gonna get you out of there.
I did not like the sounds he was making. Oh, right, water hurts. Of course it does. Now where can I go? Up there. So those open up once I talk to Vinny. Oh, I hate this place already. Can we just back out, please? I don't like spiders. Especially Dreamcast spiders. Like, god damn. Alright, are you gonna talk?
Come on, stop turning around my web like that. You'll frighten the insects away, for all that's left of them.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize.
Oh, it doesn't matter, my boy. Anyway, it's not your fault. It's the accursed evil seed and its black roots. They killed all the remaining edible insects, and Master Vinny did nothing about it. Ah, now I'm telling you, my boy, it's enough to make you regret being a spider. I haven't eaten in days.
Why don't you leave?
I could have not so very long ago, but now I'm too weak to consider any kind of a journey. If only I could go as far as the swamp, no further. Hey, but you could go there and bring me back some flyketos. Oh yes, please, will you do that for me? I'll give you my web in exchange. It's a good web, very solid. Once I've eaten, I'll be able to make another one. But first I've got to eat.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll go and get you those fly things.
Really? Oh, thanks.
Right, well, I'm off now. See you later.
See you later, my hero.
Okay, at first I didn't like you. Then you opened your mouth. She can speak to me any day. God damn, what were they giving her the direction? They're like, give us the sexy spider, please. But she's gonna be a nightmare in game. If you hear that shit, Siva, god damn. Grade A voice acting, I'll tell you. And then we got to see Kermit the Crack Frog. Oh, so insta-death water. Oh no. I think we're gonna end it there for this game. Oh no. We get the painfully hard level now with the uncomfortable jump. And then you have to swap back and forth between super sip and normal sip just so you get some different jumps. Oh god, no. Oh, did you bail on me, Siva? Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the stream. So I hope to see Saturday. I'll be zooming through Dragoon on my free time to at least get to disc 4. Or maybe I'll cheat my way through it. Who knows? So, yeah. Have a good night, Siva. Oh, don't worry. I got my own little site for all the stuff. It's just I got a fancier ROM, and apparently it was fucked up. So I'll go get the normal one. There will be more games, well, weird games in the future. I may stream Dead by Daylight tomorrow. Who knows? Or I could play Witcher 3. But, I don't know. But, yeah. Bye-bye.